What's up, and welcome to everybody who decided to click on this video, like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel. Congratulations to you for taking the first step in your YouTube adventure, okay? But today I want to talk about vlogging in particular. And I just want to go ahead and get this out of the way. If you're looking for secrets on how to get 1,000 subscribers in a month, how to get 1,000,000 subscribers in a month, or just anything in that kind of area of secret tips, I'm not the man for you. And honestly, I will tell you, there is no secret when it comes to YouTube. All I can do is give you tips, if that makes sense, right? So first things first is I want to give you a short story on me and how I learned and gathered the information that I have now that put me in this position. So if you were like me, you had some hard times or doubts about starting your channel. You didn't think your life was interesting enough. You didn't think that you had anything to film. You didn't take any crazy adventures or something like that. And I get that. But I'm here to tell you that's not how this works. That's not how YouTube works, right? You gotta get over that. People don't really care about, oh, he has a 2020 iPhone that just came out. He can skateboard really good. He can do this, that, and the third. They don't really care about that at all. What they care about is you as a person, you and who you are, right? So if you saw a random person skateboarding and you didn't skateboard, right? And I do this sometimes because I have favorite YouTubers too, right? So people don't care about crazy trips, crazy, 2020 iPhones, skateboarding tricks, life hacks, whatever. People don't care about that. When it comes to vlogging, people literally care about you as a person and what you bring to the table. I watch YouTubers. I have some favorite YouTubers out there that I watch, right? And one time I was watching someone cut grass, right? Like, who would sit there and just watch someone cutting grass? It's not exciting. It's there is some people out there that would watch that just in general, but who would really sit down and watch that, right? I ended up watching it because it was my favorite YouTuber doing it. I enjoyed who he was and him as a person. Just like I like Flight Reacts. He's funny. I don't sit down and watch people play video games like that. I've played video games sometimes, but I'm older now, I'm 22, so I don't really dip and dabble into video games. Okay, so I watch Flight play video games because he's kind of in my age group. He's funny, and I just enjoy him as a person. So therefore, I sit there and I watch those video games, and it makes it fun. It's not like he's going to Africa, which I've always wanted to go to, Dubai, Hawaii. He's not doing none of that. All he's doing is being him and showing himself in the camera, being confident and really allowing people to really soak in who he is as a person. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So one of the things you need to ask yourself is, why are you trying to be a vlogger, right? Like, why do you want to do YouTube? That's a serious question. Like, are you doing it for money? Because if that's the case, man, I don't know what to tell you, because it's not easy making money on this. It's hard enough to grow the channel, and keep people's retention and keep people into what you're doing, right? You got to be really good, So why are you doing this? What else what are you gonna do, right? So when we're talking about, this is not just vlogging. When I go into this, I'm talking about, if you start a channel, what is your niche gonna be? What do you plan on doing? Okay, and these are all things you need to talk about. So touching back a little bit earlier about what I said about secrets, there's no secrets, but like I said, there's tips, okay? So here's some tips that can help you as a vlogger. Like, maybe you're like, I'm putting my all into it. I'm giving everybody my all. I'm going hard. I'm putting myself out there. I'm still not getting results. Well, here's some tips to help you go from here to here. And the first one I'll talk about is thumbnails, right? I feel like thumbnails are super important. You gotta think, when you were a kid, or even to this day, if you're sitting in the airport, in a bookstore or something like that, and there's a magazine there, are you gonna read all the words on the magazine, or are you gonna look at the pictures on the magazine that helps you pick which magazine you're going to read? It's the same thing with YouTube. When it comes to picking out a YouTube video, you gotta think the screen's like that small. Not a lot of people do YouTube on computers like I'm doing. Like I'm looking at YouTube videos on a dual screen computer, so everything looks a little bit bigger. But if you're just an average person watching YouTube videos on a phone, you have to assume that no one's gonna read those super fine print text that are on top of that thumbnail. They're gonna look at that thumbnail and say, hey, that caught my eye, I'm gonna watch that video. That's the first thing you need to think about. So tip number 2, the second thing we need to talk about, titles, right? So I know titles shouldn't be clickbaity, but they should be clickbaity to a point. Not to the point where it's like, I'm gonna give my brother $5,000, but I never do it. Or it's like a fake, the title needs to represent the video, but it also needs to have that spin on it where it's like, hey, you know, click me, this could be interesting, this could be good, this could be fun, but not too clickbaity. You get what I'm saying? Third tip, tags. Tags are super important. I underestimated tags. Tags allows YouTube to take your video and put it in specific spots. So when I was first starting out on YouTube, one thing I used to do was just tag my video with all kinds of different tags that it didn't even make sense with the video. It was just a popular tag that I knew that would be good, and that's what I did. So going back to that, over a couple months of what I've learned is only tag your video to what the video makes sense about, if that makes sense, right? So if you have a video over gaming, it should be only game tags, because YouTube's gonna take those tags and place your video in that spot. So if you're tagging your video about games, but your video is about vlogging, it's gonna take your vlog video and stick it in front of people who play games and wanna watch games. It's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. So thumbnails, titles, and tags, those are some of the biggest tips I can give you to take your vlog game up to the next level. But kind of going back into what we're talking about how to be a vlogger, there's no specific way of how to be a vlogger, right? Pick the camera up, go outside, film things, and tell a story about yourself. Now, you don't want to just jump into picking up a camera and vlogging random stuff, because when I used to do that, I'd forget batteries, I'd forget the drone, I'd forget this, that, and the third, and it would just be stressful. It wouldn't even be fun. But make sure you're having fun when you're making your videos. Make sure you're having a good time. Make sure you're enjoying what you're recording. Don't do this if it's like a job or if it's stressful. Don't listen to what people say. Do what you want to do. Have a good time doing it. Pick that camera up. Show people who you are in here. Let them, open up to them, because these subscribers are your fan base. They believe in you. They trust in you. They want to watch you. They enjoy who you are. Open up to them. Let them get a piece of you. Right? Take them out there and show them your life. Not only is vlogging really cool, right? It allows you to create a video, put it online, and not only build people like a fan base around it, but it's going to allow you to come back in a year and be like, hey, you remember this? And you can rewatch it. It's like a time vault. YouTube is so cool. I highly encourage, if you truly enjoy videos, photographers, or if you have some type of skill or something that you can give to people, definitely start a YouTube channel, man. It's one of my favorite things that I do. I truly enjoy YouTube. I wake up and I just eat, breathe, and sleep YouTube. I truly enjoy YouTube. So I hope you guys enjoyed this short talk, my little TED talk. Get out there, make you some YouTube videos, make you some vlogs, reactions, pranks, whatever it is you need to do, and just roll with it. Have fun. Enjoy it. Subscribers, views, likes, it will come in time. If you like this video, smash that like button down below. And if you like it, I might come out with a part 2 and go into depth about, tags, titles, thumbnails, clickbaity stuff, Photoshop, Adobe, After Effects, whatever you want to know. I'll probably go into more depth about that. But just let me know down in those comments or in that like section. So anyways, appreciate you for checking in. I'm Mary C. Y'all have a good day. Let's go.